What drew me to transportation design was a childhood dream. Growing up, I was always a super creative kid, and my parents pushed me to do something like architecture or other creative outlets, but I have a very strong love for cars, or in this case trucks, and finally managed to convince them that I could make a career out of designing. My name is Ben Shipp, and I'm a digital sculptor in International's small but mighty design team. Digital sculpting, to anyone that doesn't know what that means, is sort of like CGI, like what you would see in a video game or a movie. What we do here is we create a digital version of something that doesn't exist physically yet. And then, as a digital sculptor, my job would be to take that early version of something and turn it into something that could be manufactured. So we have to account for all of the manufacturing inputs, engineering inputs, while maintaining the design vision and the theme of the product, thinking of colors, materials, and finishes that our designers here want to see in real life. I think digital sculpting is a lot like any kind of sculpting, where you're translating a two-dimensional sketch into a three-dimensional object through forms of either tracing or translating the proportions. But what's interesting about working in CAD is that you also have very powerful mathematics or measurement tools to help you do that. But when you go into three dimension, you have to change the lighting position and also spin the model around from all angles and make sure that that still looks good. Everything within a designed environment needs to flow together, whether that means the surfaces are the same level as each other, or even the highlights, the way that they track across a surface. And then we definitely want to bake in that it functions the way that it's intended to. I feel like the most challenging part of the process or my job is not to fall in love with the first build of something. Especially when you spend a lot of time working on a part, it's very easy to feel like it's heading in the right direction or to feel like it's good, but then you'll often get requirements or feedback that comes in. And it's important to accept the changes or the request to change it, knowing that ultimately, in the end, you're going to be making a better part. To see the models at full scale is jarring, honestly. Even though I've been with the company for several years, I get used to, on a daily basis, being able to spin the model around on my computer screen and play with it. And then I'll see it on the interstate going down the road, and it's much larger than you remember seeing on your screen. But I still think that it's very rewarding to see the design shine through in our very large products. The work that we do in the design department, I think, is fundamental in trying to elevate our products. We want our customer to know that what we design for is a high level of functionality, but also a product that they can be proud of at the end of the day, and something that they know that someone put a lot of thought into. My favorite part of my job is telling people about my job. Folks go through their daily life using a lot of products and maybe not realizing that there's a design team behind it that put in a lot of thought. And so I feel like it's very rewarding to be able to peel back that curtain and provide a humanistic aspect and explain, all of the thought and all of the process that goes into making something functional and also very good looking.